Hi, good day. My name is Daryl from Toledo City, and this is my 10-minute demo lesson using the ESA model. I'll be simulating a 19-minute formative assessment lesson that integrates reading, writing, and speaking. So I entitled it ESA Lesson Demo, Exploring Identity Through Literature, Developing Reading, Writing, and Speaking Skills. ESA means engage, study, and activate. All right, here are the learning objectives. So here in this lesson, students will read The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant, discuss its themes, and write a reflective paragraph. And of course, they will develop reading, speaking, and writing. In reading, comprehension and analysis; speaking, structured expression of opinion; and writing, reflective composition. So at the end of the lesson, students will be able to read and interpret the short story The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant and verbally express personal opinions through guided discussions and compose a reflective paragraph based on personal experience. So let's start now with the phases, right? It begins with the engage phase, which consumes 15 minutes of the class. So here we'll conduct an activity which is called Show Me Something Important. So the objective here is to stimulate speaking and personal connection. Then I would ask a question: what is one object you own that is very important to you and why? So sample responses from the students would be: my locket from grandma, it reminds me of her love. My phone, it keeps me connected to people who matter. So the key takeaway here is that what we value often reflects our sense of identity, which also sets up with the theme of the story, which is materialism and identity. Next slide. Next phase is the study phase, which consumes 50 minutes. So it is divided into 3 steps. First step is reading the story, which is 15 minutes. All right. So here the students will um, the read silently, of course, the story, which is the necklace. And the focus areas here is Madame Loisel's character, conflict, and twist ending. Highlighted lines: she had no proper clothes, no jewelry, nothing. All right. Now, step 2 is the guided discussion, which consumes 15 minutes. All right. So here I would ask them, was Madame was Madame Loiseau right to feel ashamed of her status? And what would you have done in her situation? Sample answers: she should have appreciated what she had, or she could have returned the necklace earlier. Next, still in the study phase, the third step is the writing activity, which consumes 20 minutes. So here, I would ask them or the students to this question. Have you ever wanted something badly only to realize it wasn't worth it? The sample student paragraph would be, I once saved up for a branded bag, but I rarely used it. I realized I cared more about others' opinions than my own needs. All right, next phase is the activate phase, which consumes 25 minutes. So this is the extended activity of the class. So wherein um, they will have to um, take home a task, some sort of an assignment. So here, the students are tasked to give a 1 minute reflective video, or if not, or if they really can't make it, an alternative would be um, they should submit a written version of the script. And the instructions are they have to retell the story briefly, reflect on the lesson about materialism, and it should end with one thing I realized is. Now, the sample student script here is the necklace taught me that wanting to impress others can lead to unnecessary problems. One thing I realized is that it's okay to live simply. Now, students will have to submit this output, this written script, or the video via a Google Drive folder or class portal. Alright. Assessment overview. So the competency there is reading, speaking, and writing. The task is for reading, story interpretation, thinking, says speaking, sharing, and reflective video. And writing is reflective paragraph. For assessment criteria, assessment criteria is all right, comprehension, text-based analysis for reading, for speaking, clarity, delivery, and relevance. For writing, it's coherence, insight, and grammar. Yes, I guess that's it. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching my essay lesson demo. And this simulation demonstrates how we can meaningfully integrate reading, writing, and speaking skills in one class. This is once again Daryl, and I hope to see you soon, someday. Bye for now.